Thank you for giving me a few more minutes of your time. When I get up in the morning, the first thing I want to do is find out what happened overnight. So I turn on the TV with my Mute Daddy. It's right where I left it the night before, on the table pointing at the TV. I don't even have to pick it up. Then I walk away and get ready for the day. If a loud commercial comes on, I step over to my Mute Daddy, I give it a few presses, and go back to whatever I was doing with the peace of mind of knowing that even if I get totally involved in something else, the volume will go back on when the timer reaches 0. Each press of the big button adds 30 seconds to the mute timer up to 4 minutes. And at any time, another press cancels the countdown and unmutes the TV. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just that fast. I set it for 3 minutes of mute time, which is about how long many station breaks last. And if the programming comes back on before the timer reaches 0, just press the button again to unmute the TV. But if there's still something on you don't want to hear, press it a couple more times. If you have the TV on for 2 hours a day, you're enduring almost 200 hours of commercials and station breaks a year. That is a serious amount of time, and what do you have to show for it? For me, it was nothing but the resentment from having to watch the same obnoxious commercials over and over again. News shows can be quite repetitive, especially the ones in the morning. So after I've heard the weather report once or twice, I use my Mute Daddy to avoid listening to them over and over. I do the same thing for anything I don't want to hear, like toilet paper ads. And what about the prescription drug commercials? It seems like you can't watch for 10 minutes without hearing something about nausea and vomiting, diarrhea, rashes, dizziness, itching, fever, colds, flu, coughs, bruising, suicide, infections. I don't want to hear any of that ever again. I have 2 Mute Daddies, one by my chair and one on the table pointing at the TV. So wherever I am in the room, I'm never more than a few moments from the peace, quiet, and relief that using it gives me. If you have family or friends that would be interested in having more control over their TV, I would really appreciate you sharing this video with them. And if you don't already have one of your own, or you want me to send one to a friend, click or tap the buy button and I'll get right on it. Thanks for listening. Oh, and if Mute Daddy doesn't become your new best friend, I'll give you your money back.